Yo, what's up, Jam Fam, and welcome to this emergency live commentary. If you've been on X, formerly Twitter, today, you know the internet is absolutely in flames because Nicki Minaj just set it off. The Queen of Rap has unleashed a tweet directly targeting Jay-Z, questioning his political allegiances, his black savior status, and even dragging his Roc Nation CEO, Desirée Perez, into the mix, specifically mentioning her Trump pardon. So this isn't just regular drama. This is a highly charged political and cultural commentary from Nicki. And we're going to break down every single controversial line. And most importantly, we want to hear from you in the live chat. So hit that like button, share this stream, and let's get into it. All right, so let's pull up Nicki's tweet. She starts right out the gate with, so let me get this straight. Y'all so-called black savior Jay-Z has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump. Whew, that's a direct shot. Nicki is immediately connecting Jay-Z, who is often seen as a political and cultural leader in the black community, to his CEO, Desirée Perez. And the critical detail here is the Trump pardon. For those who don't know, Desirée Perez was pardoned by President Trump in January 2021 for a past drug conviction. And if you don't know anything about that, you should go look into that as well. But that's a fact. So Nicki then follows up with, interesting. So does that mean Desirée isn't a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. Yada, yada. So this is a strategic play by Nicki. She's highlighting perceived inconsistencies. She's asking if Jay-Z benefits from a Democratic party and has a CEO who received a pardon from a Republican president, and if the general sentiment on black Twitter is anti-Trump, then how does all of that align? And let's get straight to it. Does Desirée Perez's Trump pardon complicate Jay-Z's perceived political alignment for you? And then what about Nicki's point? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Is she making a valid observation about selective outrage? We want to hear about it. Let me know what you think. Nicki doesn't stop there. She brings in the Obama era, when President Obama gave the speech about brothers. She says, why didn't Jigga Man come out and strongly campaign for the Democratic Party at that time? Could it be that y'all have been hoodwinked? Ooh-wee, that was so kind of President Trump. And that was so kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. But what did Mr. Jigga Man do to help y'all win the election? He's above speaking out to help his party? Or was it not his party? Is it just about who benefits him and Desirée at the time? Oh, black people, it looks like the Jigga Man and Desirat played y'all once again. And then she laughs, saying the jig is up. So this is an even more direct challenge to Jay-Z's political activism. Nicki is questioning his level of engagement for Democratic candidates, specifically Obama and Kamala Harris, and contrasting it with the benefit she claims he received from the party. She's accusing him and Desirée of being purely opportunistic. What do you think? Let's hear it in the comments. The use of hoodwinked and played y'all once again is a serious accusation. It suggests that Jay-Z's public image as a champion of certain causes might be a front for self-gain, and this taps into a broader skepticism some people have about celebrity activism. Historically, Jay-Z has campaigned for Obama and Hillary Clinton, and Roc Nation is involved in various social justice initiatives like the Reform Alliance. But Nicki is arguing whether that's enough or if it's performative. She's questioning the depth of his commitment. Nicki's asking what did Mr. Jigga Man do to help y'all win the election? Is that a fair question? Does a celebrity owe it to their fan base to campaign for a specific party, or is Jay-Z's work with Roc Nation and Reform Alliance enough of a contribution? Definitely want to know what you think about that. And I'm going to pin the top comment. So the biggest question now becomes, why is Nicki bringing this up now? What's the motivation behind this incredibly direct and politically charged attack on Jay-Z? Is this related to the ongoing Dame Dash Rockefeller legal drama we discussed previously, where Jay-Z's actions are being scrutinized by the NYC Department of Social Services over child support? Is this connected to other underlying feuds in the industry? Or is Nicki simply expressing a genuine frustration with what she sees as hypocrisy? Nicki herself has faced criticism for her own political comments, particularly her COVID-19 vaccine stance, and has often said she doesn't like to go with the crowd politically. So is this her consistent independent stance, or is there a deeper, perhaps personal element driving this specific tweet? And this isn't the first time Nicki has used her platform to call out perceived inconsistencies or challenge narratives, obviously. Anyone following Nicki knows that. She's known for being unafraid to speak her mind, regardless of who it offends. But why do you think Nicki chose this moment to drop this tweet? Is it strategic, personal, or simply her being her unfiltered self? What's the underlying reason in your opinion? Okay. So some of what was said on X: Nicki is speaking facts. Jigga been playing politics for years. Glad someone finally said it. Yeah, so that's a strong take, and it certainly aligns with Nicki's hoodwink sentiment. It highlights a delusionment some feel with celebrity figures in politics. And then somebody else asked, what about Nicki's own past political takes? This sounds like a distraction or a personal vendetta. Comments? Bring up, Nicki has faced scrutiny herself. As we mentioned, is she being hypocritical, or does her past give her the right to question others? It's a complex discussion. Okay, and then somebody says, regardless of who's right, this conversation about black leaders benefiting from various political sides is important. It's not black and white. Absolutely. That's a great point. Nicki's tweet, controversial as it is, forces a conversation that many might avoid. The intricate, sometimes messy relationship between black celebrity, political parties, and genuine community upliftment kind of challenges the idea of a monolithic black vote or black political agenda. So this tweet from Nicki Minaj is far more than just a celebrity beef. It's a direct challenge to power structures, perceived political alliances, and the very definition of leadership within the black community. It kind of forces us to ask tough questions about who truly benefits from these relationships. Whether you agree or disagree with Nicki's stance, she's definitely opened up a vital dialogue that needs to be had. And of course, it was messy. So this debate is clearly far from over. What are your final thoughts on Nicki's powerful statement? Continue the conversation in the comments, even after the live stream ends. If you appreciate these unfiltered live discussions, please smash that like button. If you're new here, subscribe to Jam Culture TV and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our breaking news commentary. Thank you for joining us.